I stopped paying my daughter's tuition over a disgusting comment she made towards my new girlfriend. My daughter Ashley's been at State University for 3 years now, studying business. I've been paying every penny. Tuition, dorm, meal plan, books. We're talking about 40 grand a year. After her mom and I divorced when she was 12, money was tight. But I worked overtime constantly to make sure she could go to college without debt. Last year I started dating again. Met Rebecca at a work conference. She's got this infectious laugh and makes the best chicken parmesan I've ever had. We've been taking it slow because I wanted to make sure this was serious before introducing her to Ashley. 6 months in, I finally brought Rebecca to our usual Sunday dinner spot. Ashley seemed fine at first, asking Rebecca about her job as a physical therapist, complimenting her earrings. Everything felt normal. Then Rebecca went to the bathroom and Ashley leaned across the table with this smirk I'd never seen before. Dad? Seriously? You're dating a woman who looks like she's been hit by a truck and glued back together wrong. I mean, I get it, you're desperate, but couldn't you find someone who doesn't look like a rejected extra from a zombie movie? My fork stopped halfway to my mouth. Excuse me? Come on, look at her. She's got crow's feet deeper than the Grand Canyon, and that nose job is so obvious it's embarrassing. Mom was actually beautiful. This woman looks like she's been rode hard and put away wet. My blood went cold. Rebecca is 43, takes great care of herself, goes to yoga 3 times a week. She's naturally pretty without trying too hard, but more than that, she's kind. She volunteers at the animal shelter every Saturday. She brought me soup when I had the flu last month and didn't leave until I was feeling better. Ashley, that's enough. I'm just saying what everyone's thinking. My friends saw your Facebook post about her, and they were all texting me asking if you needed glasses. It's honestly embarrassing having to explain why my dad's dating someone who looks like she belongs in a nursing home. Rebecca came back right then, sliding into the booth with a smile. Sorry, long line. Ashley immediately switched gears. No problem. I was just telling Dad how nice your blouse is. The rest of dinner was torture. Ashley kept making these little comments, asking Rebecca if she needed help reading the menu, suggesting she might want to order something softer since some people have trouble chewing as they get older. Rebecca handled it with grace, but I could see the hurt in her eyes. When we got to the parking lot, Rebecca squeezed my hand. She's just protective of you. It's sweet, actually, but I knew what I'd heard. The next morning, I called Ashley. We need to talk about last night. What about it? I thought dinner went great. The things you said about Rebecca when she wasn't there, that was completely unacceptable. Dad, I'm just looking out for you. You clearly can't see what everyone else sees. She's not good enough for you. Ashley, Rebecca is a wonderful woman who treats me well. Your mother and I have been divorced for 10 years. I deserve to be happy. Yeah, but with someone appropriate. Someone who doesn't make you look desperate. That's when I lost it. You know what's inappropriate? A 21-year-old woman who thinks she gets to judge who I date based on their appearance. You were cruel, shallow, and embarrassing. Dad, I'm just being honest. No, you're being a spoiled brat who thinks she's entitled to an opinion about my personal life. And frankly, after the way you treated Rebecca, I'm questioning whether I want to keep funding your education. She laughed. Actually, laughed. You're not going to stop paying for school over this. You've invested too much already. Watch me. I hung up and called the university that afternoon. Told them I was withdrawing financial support effective immediately. Ashley had 3 weeks left in the semester. They said she could finish, but fall semester tuition was due in August. Ashley called me screaming 2 hours later. You can't be serious. Dead serious. You want to act like an adult and judge my relationships? Then you can pay for school like an adult. Dad, you're ruining my life over some woman you barely know. I'm not ruining anything. You made a choice to be cruel and disrespectful. Now you get to live with the consequences. She tried everything. Tears, guilt trips, promising she'd apologize. She even got my sister involved, who called me saying I was being too harsh. But I wasn't budging. Rebecca never asked me to do this. She doesn't even know about Ashley's comments. This was about my daughter learning that actions have consequences. Ashley ended up having to get student loans for senior year. She moved back home to save money, barely speaking to me.